Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning, Satang.
Common nature.
Okay. Last meeting we discussed the production of goods in the region. Okay. So let's just go over through the lesson last meeting for the ones who missed it. Let me just share my screen. Okay. So can you see the screen? Okay.
Yes.
So yes, we discussed the production of goods and services in the region. Okay, and we also had an example. Okay, like an actual example for the production of goods. Okay, so we also have this ones the products of each region in Thailand. We have in Nonthaburi they had pottery. Okay, so for Nong Pru, they also have bamboo weavings, bamboo weaved products. Okay, and in Chonburi, they have the no no sorry in Boploy, Kanchanaburi, they have the Neil jewelry production. Okay, also of course services which are provided in Koh Samui, services for diving. Okay, uh, diving. I mean, they do diving lessons. Okay, in Koh Samui, Suratani. So and we have this one, this will be the example that we will be using. Okay, the actual example, which is the mulberry paper. Okay, in Chiang Mai. Okay, so you have this one, their product. So we discussed about the mulberry tree. I mean the mulberry products. Okay, so they do this. Okay, they make products such as photo frames, paper products, and so on. Okay, so like this one's mulberry. So we discussed about how are they doing or how are they creating these goods. Okay, so we discussed the first step we're in. Okay, they will choose the mulberry jute, and soak it in water for 15 hours. Okay, and next one, they will spin the mulberry jute until it is they get the pulp until they get the pulp, and they will color it and spread it on the tray until it's dry. Okay, and of course when it's dry, paper is produced into products such as paper is produced in various techniques. Okay, and machines are used to okay uh, for the finished product. Okay, like color sprayer, glue machine, belts, and transfer products. So, uh, from last meeting, I showed you the website wherein how they are doing the mulberry products, right? Okay. So we we also discuss the problems on the production. Okay, the production of mulberry. Okay, mulberry products. So we have this here. The first one. Okay, the workers are lacking skill. Okay, attention and caution in producing. Okay. Next one we have the machine is not suitable for work and it is hard to use. Okay. So next one, it lacks proper working process, so the assembly of the parts is incorrect and it lacks ongoing movement. Okay, so the first one, of course, it is a problem with uh, the labor, right? We categorize the problems into the factors of, okay, production of goods and services. Okay, so number one is under labor, right? Number two, okay, the machine is not suitable for work. It is hard to use. So this can go under technology or what do you call this? Capital. Okay, so number three, okay, it lacks proper working process. So the assembly of the parts is incorrect. Okay, so it lacks ongoing movement. So the movement of the products are, okay, it's not optimal. Okay, so maybe the positions of the machines, okay, moving to the next step is not, okay, uh, proper. Okay, so this can go under, okay, this can fall on anywhere like the labor. Okay, no, not labor. Still under capital. Okay. Next one is number four. Okay, the machine cannot produce, okay, the correct color, so the product is not beautiful. Moreover, the product is not properly glued. Okay, so it breaks apart easily. So when they this falls under labor. Okay, because the people are doing the gluing, and also for the color production. Okay, falls under the capital. Okay, which is the machine. So we will be discussing how do we solve these kinds of problems. Okay, so this is the, okay, main goal, okay, of production. Okay, to reduce the products that do not meet the standard. So we will the goal is to uh, eliminate, okay, eliminate at least the, okay, the production of products that are low in quality. Okay, because of course if they don't pass quality, the material is wasted. Okay, the time, the effort, everything is wasted if it does not meet the, okay, standard. Okay, so let's break it down to three. How do we, okay, how do we achieve this goal? Okay, so first, improve the work to make it be in a uh, improve the work to make it be in a systematic way. Okay, so in a systematic way, there are processes like the which are that needs to be followed. Okay, so we do not move to the next step until, okay, the previous step is, okay, properly done. Okay, do not move to the next step if the previous step is not properly done. Okay, because for, let's say, uh, if you move, if you continued with this step and the previous step was wrong, okay, okay, all the products might be damaged. Okay, all the batch of the products might be, okay, low quality. Okay, so, okay, so this is what it means by this one. Okay, a systematic way. Okay, so next one, of course, is to improve work environment. Okay, so just like what I'm saying earlier, they need to, okay, arrange, okay, or optimize the space for, okay, the workspace. Okay, so the product can move easily around the, okay, the work area. Okay, please read number three, Grace. The third one here at the bottom.
Improve tools.
Okay, improve tools. Okay, so if there is a chance to improve or maybe uh, maintain, okay, your tools, okay, you might as well do it. Okay, so let's break this three, okay, further. Let's break it down further. Okay, so for the first one here, okay, the systematic way, okay, is first you have to train your workers, okay, and have the standardized process, okay. So this is what it means by what I've just discussed earlier, okay. A systematic way wherein you do not move to the next step until, okay, the previous step is like perfectly done. Okay, this is where we, of course, maintain quality. Okay. So for the next one here, under improve work environment, okay, could you please read the this two here, Haruka?
Organize the workplace.
Okay,
Workspace that is suited to the work.
okay. So, uh, of course, like what I've said again earlier, organize the workplace. Okay, so everything should be in place. Okay, everything should be the movement of the product should be, okay, fast, okay, because of course the placement of the I mean the arrangement of how the production, okay. So workspace that is suited to the work, okay. So of course you need, let's say if there is already a big production, of course you will be, okay, expanding. So then you, of course, you will be needing space, okay? And of course, workspace that is suited to the work. It also means you need I mean you should take out, okay? You should be eliminating the, okay, the things that are not, okay, that are not important to the workplace, okay? So if there are some things, okay, that are in the, let's say, the factory, which is useless, which is uh it's just taking up space, okay, you might as well, okay, remove them and move it to another place, okay. So in here, okay, under improved tools, okay, please read Pum, this too. Pun, please read
Yes.
this, please read this too.
Design new tools.
Okay, and
Improve existing tools.
okay, very good. So first, uh, design new tools. Okay, if you have like if you are the one who is already making your own tools or machineries, okay, you might as well make, maybe, okay, keep up with the, okay, technology. Okay, apply the new technology on your, okay, production tools or production, okay, machines, okay. And of course if you can improve it, okay, you might as well do it. So you should be like, it means like be updated, okay, on the production, okay, process. So there is another breakdown on each, okay. Sorry. Okay, so this one under, okay, have standardized work process, okay. So we have here organized work process, okay, it's practically the same. So this one under the organized, okay, organize the workplace, okay. Again, change the floor plan, okay. So by changing the floor plan, your production can be, okay, more effective. Okay, and in here, okay, change space for movement at work, okay. So again, I've already talked about this, okay. Uh, change the workspace to, okay, the best and most effective, okay, way for the movement of the products and the workers. So now let's move to page 33. Okay, please read what is on page 33. Haruka.
Technology affecting goods and
Okay,
services.
so we will discuss technology affecting goods and services. Okay, by the way, who is F? We have a student here, whose name is F. Hello, F. Do you know who is this?
Firm.
Firm. Okay, firm. So we have now the technology, okay, affecting goods and services. How is technology affecting the goods and services? Okay. So here, of course, we have here technology means. Okay, please read the first the definition, Grace.
Technology means to adapt scientific knowledge and try to utilize it.
Okay. So technology means to adopt scientific knowledge and try to utilize it. Okay. So if we have scientific knowledge uh, on the production, okay, so we should be utilizing it. Like utilize means to fully use. Okay, to use it to its limit. Okay, to push it to the limit. That's what it means by utilize. Okay, because of course when we utilize everything, okay, there it will be more effective. Okay, we will be more effective on the production. Okay, so we have examples here. Okay, the Thai folk wisdom. Okay, that like let's say Thai folk wisdom is like okay the things that are okay passed on to us by the previous generations, such as okay materials. Okay, the materials that we will be using. Okay, so the tools that we will be used. Okay, and of course the techniques. Okay, so this is Thai folk wisdom. Okay, like let's say in the production of, I mean, the building of houses. We've already discussed this, I think, from before. So they have like a technique, okay, an area in where I mean a region wherein they have their technique on building houses. Okay, they also have their own like unique materials that we will be used. Okay, so also here we have a text we're in. Okay, the cassette. How do we read this? Cassette. Okay, Cassette University conducted research on banana leaf packaging or packages which is durable, okay, and can take the heat and pressure. Okay, this can be an alternative to plastic and foam to help, okay, the environment. Okay, so this is like the use of technology, an example of how they use technology. Okay, so did a research. Okay, so they did testings on how is the banana leaf going to hold, okay, as an alternative, okay, for plastic and foam, because you know plastic and foam are very harmful to the environment. Okay, of especially foam, I mean styro. Okay, when the for food packagings, okay, the styrofoams. This styrofoams cannot be, I mean, recycled. Okay, if you burn a styrofoam, it's it's very harmful to the okay air. So they conducted research. Okay, by just using a banana leaf. So just like this. So you see, they even look nicer. So we also have here, uh, please read Pun. Technology is
Technology is used in producing goods and services and
In this,
industry to save time and reduce cost.
okay, so of course, we the main use of technology is, okay, if we have good technology or an updated, let's say updated technology, we will, okay, we will be reducing the time, how I mean, yeah, correct, we will be reducing the time for the product to be produced, okay, and also we will be reducing cost, okay. So and also I did an example for this one, like instead of like hiring, okay, let's say 10 people, okay, that you will be uh, paying monthly, okay, with the use of technology, okay. Of course, I mean, as a producer, okay, it would be like more practical if we use like maybe a machine who can, okay, do this the job of these 10, okay, workers, okay, and it will, okay, cost reduce your cost of monthly, okay. So what I'm saying is, um instead of hiring 10 people, right, okay, and if there is a machine, maybe a new machine, okay, that can do, okay, what this 10 people do, okay. So you might as well go for the machine, okay, because for the people, they just have, I mean, you have to pay them their salary monthly, okay. And for the machine, you just have to pay one time, and you just need to maintain it, okay. Also, we have here uh, under technology, okay, technological innovations, okay. When they say innovations like this are like new discoveries, okay. So we're in like they are changing, okay, changing how are the production, how productions are, okay, are being made, okay, more effective, in a more effective way, okay. So this is what it means by innovation, like not only in economics, but let's say an innovation is you are starting something new, okay, besides the new, besides the, I mean, the traditional or the standard way, okay. So we have here solar cell and gas ovens to produce dry food instead of using sunlight, okay. So when they use this once, okay, the solar cell and the uh, what do you call this, gas ovens, okay, temperature can be controlled because when they what do they call this, with the sunlight, of course you cannot control the temperature, okay. And also, what if there is no sunlight, okay, but if they have solar cell, okay, and gas ovens, okay, with even without sunlight, okay, they are able to produce, okay, dry goods, or I mean dry food, okay. Also here it says technology is used, okay, by using computers to facilitate producing and sorry, facilitate producing, monitoring, and controlling the quality of production, okay. So again, I mean, technology is like somehow, okay, can be a replacement for humans, because for controlling the quality, of course, there are also people still, okay, like maybe to double check how is the quality of the goods are, okay. So but instead of, let's say, hiring uh, let's say 30 people, okay, to check the quality, okay, with the help of a machine, they will be only hiring 5 people, Okay, so again, it already reduced the cost. Okay. So there we go. So next one, also technology is used for marketing, especially nowadays. Okay, with the use of the cyberspace, telecommunications, and internet. Okay, so instead of, let's say, you want to promote your product, okay, again, you do not have to hire people to go around the area to promote your product. You just have to post it on the internet. Okay, so this is an example of the dry food. Okay, they are using oven. Okay, here, gas oven and solar. What do you call that? Solar cell. Okay, yes. So let's move to the next page. Okay, we'll be discussing the production principles. Okay, production principles and goods and services in the region. Okay. So for the first one, just read the name. I mean, read the. Okay. Read the first words, Haruka.
Economic,
Okay.
economic aspect.
Okay, for the economic aspect. Okay, so we have here three aspects. So first, it's the economic aspect. Okay. Uh, Local producers have a duty to gather production factors for production. Okay, so they need to choose the technology and method to produce the consumer to produce to the consumers properly. Okay, by using the least capital in production. Okay, so the local producers need to coordinate with related agencies such as government and academic. Okay, of course, to again improve the standards of production. Okay, so in here, we have the letters which are in red to gather the producers. Okay, of course, need to gather production factors such as labor, uh, land, okay, capital, and technology. Okay, so of course the entrepreneur is the producer. Okay, so uh, also they need to do this by using the least capital. Capital also means like this is the money that will be used in the production. Okay, it's part of the capital. Let's say the raw materials. Okay, the machines. Okay. So the local producers can coordinate with the government agencies and academic institutes, just like what they did with the production of dry food. Okay, so they they did a coordination with Kasisart University. Okay, and the university did research on how to use solar cell and okay uh, and gas. Okay, so we have here an example wherein the Bureau of Bureau of Investment facilitation role in fostering cooperation between business and academics to increase increase research and development in Thailand and strengthen our manufacturers' competitiveness in key technologies. Okay, so this is an example of a coordination between producers and the university or academic institute. Okay. So next one we have the social aspect. Okay. So in here, local producers need to consider the need of the consumers, which can be separated into local and outside consumers. Okay, so let's say I'll give you an example. When you are, let's say, in okay, let's say the products that you will be producing in this area, like let's say Pathumtani. Okay, is it the same products as are, is it the same products that will be okay produced or be sold in Pattaya? Okay, so how are they different? Okay, can someone answer how are the products that are sold in let's say Pathumtani and Pattaya different? Anyone? Grace, can you answer? What is the difference of Pattaya and Pathumtani?
I don't know.
Okay. So how about Haruka?
The need of
Okay,
consumer.
the needs
No,
of consumers are
local consumer and
okay.
outside consumer.
Okay, so uh, of course, let's say there are local consumers. Of course, you will be okay selling goods to the local people. Okay, and you should be selling how do you call this? Uh, Local products. Okay, like Thai food. Let's say Thai food. Okay, of course you should be selling only Thai food to. I mean, it would be okay more practical to sell Thai food to Thai people because of course Thai people okay are used to this food. Okay, and you shouldn't be selling like uh, food that is not okay like not applicable okay to them. Okay, so this is what it means by local and outside consumers. Okay, of course you can still make food for other okay other areas. Okay, like this is considered outside consumers. Okay, but of course you will be still be needing other, let's say, production factors. Okay, such as the okay, you will still need to transport your okay goods. Okay, so this is what it means by social aspect. Okay, you need to consider the need of the consumers. Okay, so like an example here is like the otop. Okay, otop means, what does otop mean? Do you know? Does anyone know what otop means? Poon, do you know what otop means?
Um, I don't know, but I
Okay,
can.
can you
I hear
explain?
it. No.
Okay, I think otop is we're in. It says one tambon, one product. Okay, so if your tambon is like sub district, right? Correct? Am I correct? Tambon is sub district, Haruka. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so one tambon, one product. So if your sub district has, let's say, products which are, let's say, banana. Okay, so it will only be sold on your area. Okay, so for the people to, of course, buy. Okay, so there won't be need for any okay, export. Okay, it won't be exported, or I mean, it won't have to go through it won't have to, okay, go to other places. Okay, so one tambon, one product. Okay, so of course this is very practical because, okay, you just have to sell your products within your, okay, community. Okay, and you are also helping, okay, the economy on your community by, of course, buying, okay, buying from the auto. Okay, we also have, okay, the environmental aspect. Okay, each region has different resources. Okay, producers need to choose, okay, to produce goods from local resources such as, sorry, I misspelled this. Bangsrakau, okay, community in Lemseng, Chantaburi province, okay, which has coke trees, okay, to produce a product which is called Chantabun mat. Okay, and also they have to, okay, preserve, of course, the trees by, okay, controlling the production, okay, and also replanting. Okay, so this is the environmental aspect. Okay, so you have here the production of Chantabun mat. Okay, they can make it like bags, of course, okay, and other products. But of course, mainly it's mat. Okay, so it's the thing you put on the floor. Okay. So, any questions with this one? Any questions? So, let's just go through it very quick. So, we have, okay, the economic aspect. Okay. Okay, we have the economic aspect we're in. Okay. Local producers are coordinating with, okay, government or academic institutes. Okay, next one we have the social aspect. Okay, we're in. Okay, we consider the need of every consumer. Okay, it can be local or it can be outside consumers. Okay, and the last one is the environmental aspect. Okay, so we should be it's more practical to produce, okay, your goods that are, okay, native to your area. Okay, so using the natural resources. But of course, you need to, okay, use it wisely and not destroying it. Also, do replanting. Okay. So if there are no questions, okay, next meeting we will be moving to a new unit, which is